This video is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by the National Institute for Automotive Service Excellence, ASE. It is created solely for educational purposes to help viewers expand their automotive knowledge and prepare for ASE-style topics. For official information, study materials, and certification details, please refer directly to ASE.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something really helpful lined up for you. 50 practice multiple-choice questions to test your knowledge and help you study smarter. Whether you're brushing up for an exam, preparing for a certification, or just wanting to strengthen your automotive skills, this video is designed to guide you step by step. Grab a notebook, follow along, and see how many you can get right. Let's dive in and start learning together.
Which measuring method gives the most accurate comparison to OEM specs? A. Tape measure. B. Tram gauge. C. Laser or computerized 3D system. D. Plumb bob and chalk line. Answer: C. Laser or computerized 3D system. Explanation: electronic 3D systems read XYZ coordinates for precise dimensional verification. 2. When anchoring a unibody to a frame rack, where should clamps be placed? A. On thin outer panels. B. On manufacturer-designated pinch welds. C. On suspension arms. D. Anywhere under the floor pan. Answer: B. On manufacturer-designated pinch welds. Explanation: OEM-specified points prevent structural distortion during pulling. 3. What is the first step before pulling a damaged frame rail? A. Warm the rail with a torch. B. Remove the engine. C. Measure and record base dimensions. D. Cut off damaged portions. Answer: C. Measure and record base dimensions. Explanation: baseline measurements ensure reference accuracy and prevent overcorrection. 4. Which condition best describes side sway? A. Rails bowed upward. B. Rails shifted laterally. C. Shortened rails. D. Center section sagging. Answer: B. Rails shifted laterally. Explanation: side sway moves the structure sideways, changing track width or diagonal measurements. 5. What is the purpose of a datum line during measurement? A. Provides color match baseline. B. Reference plane for all vertical displacements. C. Electrical ground. D. Vehicle centerline. Answer: B. Reference plane for all vertical displacements. Explanation: a datum line allows technicians to measure vertical displacement accurately.
6. During structural pulling, what happens if clamps loosen? A. Nothing significant. B. Pull strength increases. C. Vehicle may slip, causing incorrect pulls. Or D. The chain shortens. Answer: C. Vehicle may slip, causing incorrect pulls. Explanation: loose anchoring can shift the vehicle and create measurement errors or hazards. Number 7. Which type of metal is commonly heat-treated for strength and must not be heated for straightening? A. Mild steel. B. Bake-hardened steel. C. High-strength, low-alloy, HSLA. Or D. Galvanized steel. Answer: C. High-strength, low-alloy, HSLA. Explanation: heating HSLA above limits changes its crystalline structure and reduces strength. Number 8. A vehicle has a diamond condition. Which measurement confirms it? A. Cross diagonals unequal. B. Vertical heights unequal. C. Length short on one side. Or D. Width narrowed. Answer: A. Cross diagonals unequal. Explanation: different diagonal readings indicate one rail is pushed forward relative to the other. Number 9. Which tool straightens minor sheet metal distortions on structural parts? A. pick hammer, B. porta-power ram, C. shrinking hammer, or D. hammer and dolly? Answer: D. hammer and dolly. Explanation: controlled metal finishing restores panel contour after pulling. Number 10. When welding high-strength steel, what shielding gas is normally used for MIG? A. 100% CO2, B. 75% argon, 25% CO2, C. pure argon, or D. 90% helium, 10% argon? Answer: B. 75% argon, 25% CO2. Explanation: this mix provides good penetration and minimizes spatter for automotive steels.
11. After a pull, the technician notices overpulling. What should be done? A. Leave it. B. Hammer the area down. C. Apply reverse pull or push. D. Heat shrink immediately. Answer: C. Apply reverse pull or push. Explanation: controlled correction returns metal to factory dimension without overstress. 12. Which damage term means the rails are shortened from impact? A. Mash. B. Sag. C. Twist. D. Diamond. Answer: A. Mash. Explanation: longitudinal compression shortens the rails, called mashing. 13. Which component provides alignment reference on many unibody vehicles? A. Suspension cradle. B. Roof rails. C. Door hinges. D. Bumper reinforcement. Answer: A. Suspension cradle. Explanation: mounting points on the cradle are precise structural references for measurement. 14. When spot welding replacement panels, why should both surfaces be clean bare metal? A. Prevent excessive penetration. B. Allow electrical current flow for fusion. C. Improve paint adhesion. D. Increase corrosion resistance. Answer: B. Allow electrical current flow for fusion. Explanation: clean contact surfaces ensure current passes evenly for strong weld nuggets. 15. Which term defines the controlled deformation of front structural members? A. Buckling. B. Work hardening. C. Crush zone management. D. Tempering. Answer: C. Crush zone management. Explanation: crush zones absorb collision energy to protect the occupant cell.
16. Before sectioning a unibody rail, technicians should remove A. interior trim and nearby electrical components, B. entire suspension, C. paint from entire car, D. fuel tank. Answer: A. interior trim and nearby electrical components. Explanation: removes fire hazards and prevents electrical damage during cutting and welding. 17. What is the purpose of a squeeze-type resistance spot welder? A. riveting. B. heating adhesive. C. replicating OEM spot welds. D. brazing. Answer: C. replicating OEM spot welds. Explanation: STRSW duplicates factory weld strength and appearance. 18. When replacing a structural panel bonded with adhesive, the surfaces must be A. left uncleaned. B. oily to prevent corrosion. C. clean, dry, and scuffed. D. painted with enamel. Answer: C. clean, dry, and scuffed. Explanation: surface prep ensures maximum adhesive bonding strength. 19. Why is post-repair corrosion protection critical? A. To ensure paint warranty only. B. Prevents moisture intrusion and structural weakening. C. Makes the vehicle heavier. D. Required only for cosmetic panels. Answer: B. Prevents moisture intrusion and structural weakening. Explanation: proper primers, sealers, and cavity wax protect weld seams from rust. 20. If frame measurements show the right rail 10 millimeters shorter than left, what type of damage exists? A. Sag. B. Twist. C. Mash. D. Diamond. Answer: C. Mash. Explanation: one side shortened means a mash condition.
21. Before welding on aluminum, what must be done? A. Remove oxide layer. B. Spray with WD-40. C. Apply flux. D. Heat above 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: A. Remove oxide layer. Explanation: aluminum oxide melts at a much higher temperature. Cleaning ensures proper weld penetration. 22. Which pulling setup corrects twist damage most effectively? A. Single front pull. B. Diagonal opposing pulls. C. Down pull only. D. Rear straight pull. Answer: B. Diagonal opposing pulls. Explanation: twist involves diagonal distortion. Opposite pulls level the structure. 23. When a steel rail has a sharp kink, the correct action is to A. Straighten it cold. B. Heat and straighten. C. Replace the section. D. Hammer it out. Answer: C. Replace the section. Explanation: kinked metal has lost strength. Replacement restores crash worthiness. 24. What determines whether an OEM allows sectioning of a component? A. Thickness of metal. B. Vehicle warranty. C. Structural load path design. D. Paint code. Answer: C. Structural load path design. Explanation: if sectioning interrupts load paths, OEMs prohibited. 25. Which measurement confirms front crossmember alignment? A. Height. B. Diagonal. C. Wheelbase. D. Track width. Answer: B. Diagonal. Explanation: cross measurements diagonally verify squareness of the structure.
26. Why are adhesives often used with rivets in aluminum repair? A. Reduce corrosion only. B. Provide additional structural bonding strength. C. Replace fasteners entirely. D. For appearance. Answer: B. Provide additional structural bonding strength. Explanation: combined bonding and riveting mimic OEM joint integrity. 27. What is the safest location to attach the ground clamp for welding? A. Battery negative post. B. Nearest bare metal to weld. C. On the floor pan interior. D. On a suspension bolt. Answer: B. Nearest bare metal to weld. Explanation: Short current path minimizes damage to electronics. 28. Why is a structural repair performed on a level surface or rack? A. Technician comfort. B. Paint drainage. C. Ensures accurate height and diagonal readings. D. For aesthetics. Answer: C. Ensures accurate height and diagonal readings. Explanation: a level base ensures precise measurement and alignment. 29. What should be done immediately after a pull? A. Remove clamps. B. Remeasure critical points. C. Prime the area. D. Paint bare metal. Answer: B. Remeasure critical points. Explanation: confirms corrections before releasing vehicle from rack. 30. A swayback frame shows A. Upward curve at center. B. Downward curve at center. C. Rail shortened. D. Rails twisted. Answer: B. Downward curve at center. Explanation: swayback equals sag, caused by front and rear impacts. 31. What tool removes spot welds cleanly without damaging lower panels? A. Twist drill. B. Spot weld cutter. C. Step bit. D. Hole saw. Answer: B. Spot weld cutter. Explanation: designed to cut through the top layer only. 32. When straightening mild steel rails, how much heat is typically safe? A. None. B. Up to 1100 degrees Fahrenheit or 600 degrees Celsius. C. 1600 degrees. D. 400 degrees max. Answer: B. Up to 1100 degrees Fahrenheit or 600 degrees Celsius. Explanation: beyond this, strength loss occurs. OEM guidelines should confirm limits. 33. What indicates the need for a secondary pull during frame repair? A. Pull speed increases. B. Gaps remain uneven. C. Rail cools down. D. Chains loosen. Answer: B. Gaps remain uneven. Explanation: multiple directional pulls realign all structural planes. 34. Why must welds not overlap factory seams unless OEM specifies? A. Causes paint mismatch. B. Creates corrosion traps and weak points. C. Saves time. D. Reduces noise. Answer: B. Creates corrosion traps and weak points. Explanation: overlapping welds disturb load paths and moisture protection. 35. Which safety procedure is required before cutting or welding near the fuel tank? A. Leave cap open. B. Drain or shield tank per OEM. C. Add water inside. D. Plug filler neck. Answer: B. Drain or shield tank per OEM. Explanation: prevents explosion and fire hazards. 36. A technician sees uneven front tire wear after collision repair. What might still be incorrect? A. Door alignment. B. Suspension mounting points. C. Exhaust hangers. D. Paint thickness. Answer: B. Suspension mounting points. Explanation: misaligned mounts alter caster, camber, and toe angles. 37. What's the function of anti-corrosion cavity wax after welding? A. Sound deadening. B. Preventing moisture accumulation inside panels. C. Enhancing paint gloss. D. Sealing external seams. Answer: B. Preventing moisture accumulation inside panels. Explanation: cavity wax protects inner panels unreachable by paint. 38.
Why should pulling chains be inspected frequently? A. For corrosion color. B. To prevent stretching or failure under load. C. To verify correct length. D. For label visibility. Answer B. To prevent stretching or failure under load. Explanation: worn or damaged chains can snap, causing injury. 39. What determines the direction of an initial frame pull? A. Technician preference. B. Shortest setup time. C. Opposite of impact direction. D. Diagonal to impact. Answer C. Opposite of impact direction. Explanation: restores structure by reversing deformation forces. 40. What is used to ensure precise alignment of subassemblies before welding? A. Locking pliers only. B. Clamps, jigs, and fixtures. C. Masking tape. D. Wooden blocks. Answer B. Clamps, jigs, and fixtures. Explanation: hold parts in correct geometry to prevent distortion.
41. Why should sectioning joints be staggered between inner and outer panels? A. Easier to weld. B. Restores strength and reduces stress concentration. C. Looks better when painted. D. Reduces cost. Answer B. Restores strength and reduces stress concentration. Explanation: staggered joints spread loads across different locations. 42. What does buckling describe in structural repair? A. Controlled crush zone. B. Localized sharp bend or wrinkle. C. Paint blister. D. Suspension misalignment. Answer B. Localized sharp bend or wrinkle. Explanation: buckled metal requires straightening or replacement. 43. Which measurement reveals height differences? A. Cross diagonal. B. Vertical from datum. C. Wheelbase. D. Track width. Answer B. Vertical from datum. Explanation: height readings identify sag or twist conditions. 44. When welding aluminum, which filler rod type is typically used? A. ER4043 or ER5356. B. E6011. C. ER70S6. D. Flux cord rod. Answer A. ER4043 or ER5356. Explanation: these alloys match common automotive aluminum compositions. 45. Why must all sealers be applied after welding and before painting? A. They act as a primer. B. Prevent moisture from entering seams. C. Reduce overspray. D. Improve gloss. Answer B. Prevent moisture from entering seams. Explanation: seam sealers block water intrusion at joints. 46. If pull chains are not leveled during a pull, what can result? A. Faster pull. B. Uneven stress and misalignment. C. Better leverage. D. No effect. Answer B. Uneven stress and misalignment. Explanation: chains must align with damage direction to apply even force. 47. When is it acceptable to reuse factory structural fasteners? A. Always. B. Only if OEM specifies reusable. C. If undamaged visually. D. When torque checked. Answer B. Only if OEM specifies reusable. Explanation: many bolts are torqued to yield and require replacement. 48. What measuring setup provides a digital printout for insurance documentation? A. Plumb bob method. B. Electronic measuring system. C. Tram gauge.
D. Tape measure. Answer B. Electronic measuring system. Explanation. Computerized equipment records before and after data for verification. 49. When replacing a roof panel bonded with adhesive, what is the safe cure method? A. Air dry per manufacturer time. B. Torch heating. C. Open flame baking. D. Skip curing. Answer A. Air dry per manufacturer time. Explanation. Adhesive cure time ensures bond strength and dimensional stability. 50. Which organization provides structural repair training and certification recognized industry-wide? A. EPA. B. DOT. C. ICAR. D. OSHA. Answer C. ICAR. Explanation. ICAR, Inter-Industry Conference on Auto Collision Repair, sets the standard for collision repair training.
Thanks so much for studying with us today. I hope these practice questions helped boost your confidence and sharpen your skills. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next study session. You can click the links on screen right now to watch another study video and keep your learning going. I'll see you over there.